glory. We the Ambazonians pledge our loyalty. Praise to our Savior who granted us our freedom. Allegiance to the hero for God alone we gather. Glory to glory, we rise and never to fall. Here in a nation, flowing with and holy. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making you a nation, a joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meet in our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meet in our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation.
Revolutionary greetings, my fellow Ambazonians, on this most solemn day of August 9th, 2025, a day dedicated to our nation, to all those who have sacrificed, to us as Ambazonians, as a day to recognize the awesome power of the Almighty and call Him on this special day to look with favor on our brutalized nation. To our captives in the dungeons of La République du Cameroon, Una Place Day. To our refugees, internal and external, Una Place Them Day. To our nationalists, scattered throughout the four corners of the world, Una Place Day. To our forces, those whom we ask so much from and give so little to, who put their lives on the line, day in, day out, to make manifest the reality of a people who refuse to be wiped out from the annals of history. To this most valiant of Ambazonians, our liberation fighters, Una Place Day. And on the eve of his birthday. The leader who calls on us to hold the line. My brother, our commander-in-chief, who is suffering our unjust reality, the reality that the Ambazonian is persecuted wherever in the world they are. My leader, Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba of our revolution, here plays day. My fellow Ambazonians, 3 weeks ago, we launched the Hold the Line campaign, a campaign that was sounded by our leader unjustly held right now by his persecutors in Norway. He called on us to hold the line, and we called on our people to hold the line. That campaign is critical to our liberation, to the livelihood of the Ambazonian. At this particular moment, we face a Cameroon that we have brought to its knees. They are crumbling. The junta in Yaoundé is lashing out. And for all those who thought they were going to join with them and persecute the Ambazonian, who smile and cover up their genocide and crimes against humanity in Ambazonians. They are now reaping the fruits of this junta as it seeks to remain in power in Cameroon. I am talking about the Nkamtos and all those that have been banned and are being persecuted as they attempt to stand for what they call election in La République du Cameroun. You thought their brutality and unreasonableness was geared towards Ambazonians, and you cared less. It has now been turned on you. But the most important and salient point about this and the defense of our land is the Ambazonian people. We expect so much while doing so little. We demand so much of others while demanding as little from ourselves as possible. We demand that others carry so much burden while we cry with carrying a single loaf of bread. We expect others to sacrifice everything, while the little sacrifice that we are demanded, we cry about. La République du Cameroon is in a state of disintegration. Disintegration at this moment. This is the moment for Ambazonia to seize the last initiative and end our suffering. And just a few of us are understanding the moment. While our leader blocked from every piece of information that is pouring out of La République right now. Understand that moment in the dungeons in Norway and is launching a clarion call to hold the line, to step up and hold the line so that we don't miss this moment. We still dilly-dally about as if we have all the time in the world. My fellow Ambazonians, I am not giving out a strategic advantage right now. I am giving you the reality that La République knows it. La République knows that we know it. The friends of La République knows that we know it. That is why your leader is in jail right now. That is why we are being persecuted all around the world. Everybody knows it. That La République is in a state of disintegration. We are in a state to gain everything that we can if we just put in the effort to do it. So 3 weeks ago, we launched the Hold the Line campaign. Right now, we as a people are not stepping up the plate. We are not stepping up the plate. And we need to. We need to. I have had several conversations this week and especially today as I come on air with commanders on the ground. They don't expect much from us. They don't expect anything from us. Because day in, day out, they are battling. They are seeing the disintegration and the lack of morals on the field in La République du Cameroun. They are doing their best with a little push from us. With a little push from us, they will end this. They will end this. I talked to the chief of armory. Oh, how is CIC? Send him greetings. Send him greetings for us. This is what I am doing. This is what we are doing. I They are just bringing some equipment in. It will cost 170,000 to finish fixing those equipment. That is what is going on in the field. That is what is going on in the field. Oh, Dev Chair, the military district just met. We met at Brigadier General's this place. We were there for 48 hours. These are the plans that we have developed. These are the resolutions we have taken. This is what this weekend. Dev Chair, did you hear? We were out in the field in Mezam. This was our target. These guys removed 2 of those cars. You know, the ones with these very big wheels that sweep the road. Our actions there, we split the road in 2. Just the explosion that stopped them. Even the cars that was going to Bamenda to pick a delegation up, they have not even left. By the time they thought that things were cold in the evening, we hammered again. So right now we are looking for requisition to come in. Bamenda is also waiting for us. Boyo, this is what we have gotten from them. We have added munitions and ammunitions into our armory, taken from them, from their hands. We have saved our population because they had created a checkpoint there that they were extorting our people. The population there is jubilation all around since we cleared out those checkpoints. My fellow Ambazonians, what is going on around our territory is incredible. It's incredible. Dev Chair, we have 3 of these people. They are looking at I am not even going to say decamping from the occupation forces. Ambazonians leaving that terrorist organization that is the military of La République du Cameroon are actually coming back home for rehabilitation. For rehabilitation. The past bond, the amount that are looking at moving out, has gone. At no time in this struggle have I had on my desk the number that are looking at coming out of that terrorist organization. But one of the things that I have said is rehabilitation, re-education. You are not going to move out of that terrorist organization and reintegrate immediately into the Ambazonian defense forces. You have to be rehabilitated. You have to look that you are not part of the genocide machine and have not committed genocidal and crimes against humanity against Ambazonians. And then you will be able to step up and play your own part in the Ambazonian liberation and save your name and save your family name from the ignominy. I am so sorry. From the disgrace of being a traitor. My fellow Ambazonians, this is the time. Our forces have been in, as you see, in the Bui military district. That is in Bui and Dongamanto. In Boyo. In Mezam. Operation Action Momo, exactly. Our forces are doing okay in Fako and Meme. We will respond, because we are never ever going to allow the creation, as La Republique has done with the Ataga G boys, as they did with Moja Moja, as they have done with all of their implanted agents within our territory, that are either CPDA members of their parliamentarians, or all of that they have implanted in our territory to create militias, so that they turn Ambazonians against Ambazonians. We are not going to allow that. We have a formal militia that has been created in Boya. We are going to ask them to look at Ndonga Mantum, especially after what happened at Gabu, where those militias and La Republique du Cameroon hunted down and massacre our civilians and Gabu. We will ask the militia that has been created in Boya to ask where that militia that joined with La Republique in Donga Mantum, where they are. And they should know what awaits them. They should know that. But all in all, I wanted today to sound the clarion call for Ambazonians to step forward, so that tomorrow you don't have any regret. I don't want anybody tomorrow to ask, why did we not do this or did we not do that at this particular moment when Cameroon is disintegrating in front of us? For those who have pledged, step up right now and do it. Don't wait. For those who have not pledged, come on board. I need my forces to be on the march at this particular moment. That is why we are rallying all the forces, from the Almighty to you, from our prayers to our arms. We are aligning all the forces at this moment, because every little bit is needed. I promise you this. We have even 50% of what is needed. Our freedom is going to come this year. Let us hold the line. A very critical programming is coming up after my briefing on the National Day of Prayer and Fasting. Never again was the solemn promise made after the Holocaust. History has shown us again and again, in Rwanda, in Bosnia, in Myanmar, in the Congo, that the world's words often dissolve into silence when crimes against humanity are committed. Today, the people of Ambazonia stand as both witnesses and victims of the same inhumanity. We speak not just for ourselves, but for all oppressed peoples, to demand that never again must mean action, not empty slogans. We speak not just for ourselves, that never again must mean action, not empty slogans. So any Ambazonian around the world, don't for one moment be intimidated by people who stand aside and see genocide be committed. And when you want to do something, they try to prosecute you. History is on our side. Back your liberation, because there is no white knight coming to save you. They will call us terrorists like Nelson Mandela today. They will give us Nobel Peace Prizes for stopping a genocide tomorrow. All man a place day. Shake, shake, inode.
Hail this land of glory, we the Ambazonians pledge our loyalty. Praise to our Savior who granted us the freedom. Our legends to the heroes who fought along with Yaga. Glory to glory, we rise and never to fall. Here in a nation flowing with earth and holy. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making you a nation, a joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, usually repent in our need. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, usually repent in our need. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation.